Hello students, welcome to my channel. So today we are going to discuss the second part of the chapter Natural Vegetation of India. Link of the first part is given in the description. In the first part we have discussed natural vegetation, its different types, climatic condition, characteristics, area and species. In today's video we are going to discuss why forest is important for us and its conservation, the different methods of conservation and schemes. So why forest is important? What is the significance? We all know there are numerous significances, but I'm going to enumerate very few here. This helps us in breathe and also purifies the air. Now we know it very well. We take in oxygen and we breathe out carbon dioxide, which is taken by the forest. Amazon is also known as the lungs of the forest because it pumps out huge amount of oxygen in the atmosphere. Another point is the forest moderates the climate of a region. It is very beneficial to have a vegetation cover over the forest area because it ensures the regulation of temperature and the precipitation in that particular place. The next point is tree acts as a wind breakers. Some of the crops are very wind sensitive crops. So if a shelter bed is made across the plantation or the farming, then it will check the flow of the wind, and the stronger winds will afloat and the calm wind will come from in between the trees. So tree also reduces the surface runoff and increases the percolation. As you can see in the diagram, the rainwater is intercepted by the trees, and when it is intercepted, the raindrops, the impact of the raindrops will be reduced. With that, the volume will be reduced and the surface runoff will also decrease, which will also further increase the percolation of the water. Tree enhances the soil fertility. The organic content which is present in the soil is added by the vegetation cover, which is just above the topsoil areas, humus. So more amount of vegetation cover, more humus or the fertility of the soil will be maintained. So the next is like the forest is a home to numerous species of animals, plants and all. So thousands of birds, thousands of animals live in the forest. Forest is a resource provider. Many major and minor products like timber, gum, resin, cosmetics, etc. are provided from the forest. So due to the large scale deforestation, now it is a high time for the conservation of the forest. And it is also said that 33% of the total landmass of the country should be under the forest cover. But in India, we have only 21% of landmass under the forest cover. So it is a high time for us to conserve forest. And few of the methods of the forest conservation are as follows. There are many methods. Again, I have enumerated very few, the important ones. Regulated and planned cutting of trees. Here the cutting should be regulated by adopting methods like clear cutting, selective cutting and the shelterhood cutting. Now clear cutting means like same species of trees which are found over a large area, cutting down those trees, only the 1/10 part it should be cut so that the replantation can be done in a quick manner. Selective cutting, only the mature trees, the old trees should be allowed for cutting or the harvesting of timber. Shelterhood cutting in a stepwise, first the useless trees, then the medium variety, then the good varieties of the trees should be cut. Control over the forest fire. Now forest fire can be caused due to the natural or the man-made causes, so we cannot count the cause, but we should be well equipped with the scientific technologies so that we can control the forest fires. Reforestation, afforestation, any barren land or the deforested areas or the mining areas, it should be reforest, it should be brought under the afforestation or reforestation in order to increase or conserve the forest boundaries. So we should also check the wrong methods of agriculture like shifting agriculture and all. Okay, over then more than millions of tribal people practice shifting culture, that should be checked. Protection of the forest. So In order to ensure the protection of the forest, the government has made many national forest policies. In India also, it was made in 1956, revised in 1988, and these are some of the objectives of the forest policies. So you can go through it. You can pause the video and go through that, go through those objectives. And another is a proper utilization of the forest products and forest. We should use the forest product judicially, and not rather than using it randomly or indiscriminately. Now, social forestry is a scheme or a strategy under the forest policy in order to ensure or to achieve the environmental benefit as well as the rural development also, so that the pressure of the forest can be taken out. So there are different types of forestry: social forestry, farm forestry, so community and the extension, and agroforestry. Farm forestry means the growth of the timber in a private land with the commercial context. Community forestry, in which the government provides the seedlings and fertilizers, and after that it is the responsibility of the community to nurture and protect the plants. Extension forestry, at the side of the roads, canal and railways, on the wastelands, growing trees in order to increase the boundary of forests. Agroforestry, same land utilizing for the growth of trees, crops and rearing animals. Now all those schemes and strategies are adopted by the government in order to reduce the pressure on the forest as well as ensure the growth of rural areas. So today we will wind up our video over here, and if you find it quite informative, then please like, share and subscribe my channel, and thank you for watching.